Alright, there we go. Let that catch up. Alright, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the world. Yeah, what do I have? Good morning. The world is not a safer place. No, I don't want none of that crap. I want that. Orbital airburst. Orbital 120. Eight.
Stay forever.
That's what I want, and that's what I need. Yeah, forget it. Toothless Bahamut. Let's go.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit.
We're
zero.
here. Alright, let's get it. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the world. My name is Toothless Bahamut. Welcome. This is on PC. Now, I've had a few questions and a few people ask me a few questions, so I am going to answer them.
Hellpod launch.
Before I get into here, welcome back. Look, I'll give you the rundown of the map and rundown this and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so I've had a quick few questions of people that want to ask it if it's worth playing. This is my opinion and my opinion only. You got three factions. Ignore that. You got three factions with all with different types of missions and whatever else. Different classes, the different planets. Some of these you'll be able to go onto. This one you'll be able to go into. Some of these I haven't been into myself. This is on the Automaton side, so look like Terminators. They're a bit of bastards, and every sector is a different sector to go around here. You can normally just get on some of these. Some of these are PvP. These ones you can get into, Fenmire, Mustia, or whatever else. I think you might have seen debugging me on those ones over the weekend. Then you've got the Terminoids. The Terminoids are all blood spattering. Again, same sort of deal. Plenty of planets, plenty of different terrains. We'll light a few of these up if we can. You can see all the different terrains on there. It's going to affect your stratagems, your strategies in getting in there. Some of the ones, especially with a lot of trees in there, some of the stratagems won't break through. Other ones will. Lots of different planets and different environments. And of course, down the bottom here, where it seems to be more cities than anything else, a different enemy, and they're just going to screw you up. The Illuminati. You just got bugs, and pretty much what Terminators is the easiest way to describe that. If you watched iRobot or anything like that, pretty similar to that. Well, they turn bad. Same sort of aircrafts and all that sort of stuff that drop in. You got big machines. And when it's on easy, it's not too bad. But if you caught anything over the weekend, you can see the big machines and what they take to pull out. It gets ridiculous. I'm up to at least, we've done Impossible on PlayStation. On my PC account, nothing transferred over, so I have to start again. But you can imagine all this map full with all these different environments and whatnot. It's quite interesting, and as we go back into the base, you've got all your different weaponry that you can get eventually anyway. You can get different stuff that you can put on, yada yada yada. Actually, I'll put that one on because it is toothless. Actually, just while I'm here, let's see if we got a different helmet. I got the one I want. No, I don't. And you get to choose your loadout. Your loadout will consist of a heavy weapon, a light weapon, and you can bring down another one as your third type thing. And grenades and all that stuff. So let's get out of here. So over here is under construction. You can upgrade your base, obviously. You destroy it. You have all these different types of stratagems that you've got to go through and you've got to pay. These you earn through the game as points and rewards. All those stuff you see on the top there. Super samples, which are the green. Sorry, samples which are green. Super samples which are orange and pink, if you will. Up in the top right hand corner there. You earn EXP or mission points, if you will. It's a little watch thing with the skull on it. And you can upgrade all of this. So these are all the different types of weapons you can call in when you're running your games and whatever else. These are all your different ordnance you can play in-game. You'll see that in a second when you get to select them. As you see, this is a new character, so they give you a description of what they do, how they work. You can see all that on your screen there. There's a lot of them. Most of these are maxed out in ship modules as well. As you can see on the bottom right hand corner is what they upgrade and the effective stratagems. That gives you better equipment, better stuff, more damage, more range, more of, all that sort of stuff. And they've got all their different tactical stuff or whatever you need to run and all that sort of stuff. It's not just for looks. There is something to it. Vehicle customization you won't need to worry about so much. Now, you earn super credits. And to start off with, you get the Helldivers Mobilize. This is your game with the experience. Those little watch points we were talking about before in the car key. In the top right hand corner is stuff you'll earn during your missions. You won't earn a lot, but you'll earn some and you'll be able to buy bits out of your war bond. Now, you also earn super credits, which are the ones in the blue. You don't earn very much during the game. You can buy these as additional purchase if you wish. Otherwise, you can earn them in-game. And if you're doing that, there is the Still Veterans, which has different ordnance and different stuff, which again, you'll have to earn your way through to collect all the way through. They've got different incendiary rounds, they've got different outfits. I think there's only usually about 3, but they carry different weaponry, and they could be a lot more beneficial for other stuff that you do. There's cutting edge one. Again, they're going to have different products in there, different weaponry, that you could possibly use or choose depending on what you want at your particular base. Again, you can earn all these in-game. They are very handy. Where are they? Those ones? Thermite, extremely handy. They take down big machines, I know that much. You get heavy armor, you get light armor, you get medium, which will affect your speed in-game and all that sort of stuff. As you can see, this goes on for a little bit. There's a couple of new ones being added that's updated quite frequently at the moment. I said, I've got a brand new character, so I'm going to be able to do a lot, but we're going to run a few of these just to show you what it is.
But their autocratic intentions remain.
Okay, so you got that world over here, which we go back into again because I shouldn't have run out of there before, but I did. Actually, no, it's already selected. So I've already selected a map pre-done beforehand. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. So I'm going to squash some bugs. You've seen the Terminoids over the weekend, and I have done a stream with the Illuminati too. Recently, probably in the last week or so, but there's been plenty of streams. We're going to here, I think. As you see, these ones with the islands that are circled are just missions that you and your team can do. There are other missions on here that you can do as well. Not really fussed about them. That's the one I wanted to do. That's where I was.
Coordinates locked.
You select coordinates and away you go.
Hellpods prime.
So we're talking about unlocking all that stuff before. This is where it comes in. I have to do that mission. That's a side mission, and I have to get out of here. So plan your attack. Some of these will have direction, some of these won't. This is a little bit easier than what it should be, but just for the benefit of showing you guys and whatever else, it is what it is. So I'm allowed to pick a full loadout of anything I've got. Not want, anything that I've got. And I'll usually pick the 120. I will grab machine gun for the time being for extra damage, and those two. And I'll get that every day. This pretty much all says every time I die, I come back fully loaded with ammo and ready to go. As you use your stratagems, which are the other ones, which are these ones here, I'm highlighting in the bottom left hand corner. They have got time limits and uses. Some of these will have unlimited uses. Some of these you can only call down at a certain period. Some of these may only have 2 or 3 uses within the game. You need to be careful of that. That's probably about the only thing. The yellow ones, so much, we don't control. That's up to the... I know 7 on them. I've only seen 4 used at any time given. That's usually up to... Sometimes I think it matters on how difficult it is, and other times it might be a seasonal event or something they throw at you. Nothing I can do about that. So we're going to ready up and go in. I'm using this on controller. You can use keyboard and mouse if you wish. Both is just effective. It's just that my bloody controller vibrates all over the joint. I'm just going to use the controller for the time being. It's a bit more common to me. It's been playing on PlayStation flat out. Under 4 player, you can play at public crossplay. Have done. We do. Nothing unusual. I put this on PC so it's a lot more clearer.
Go now, Helldiver. Let our enemies take no step that is not hindered by the corpse of their comrade.
Okay. So these little white beacons over here. If you play this on harder mode, there's usually enemy around here. This is going to be a little bit easier than what it should be, but as I said before, these things will give you random stuff. You sit there, salute it. Sometimes they've got super credits. Sometimes they've got manuals. Sometimes they've got... What is that? It's got a war bond medal. There you go. Times 2. Hello, Blue Army. How are you? As you see over there, below the sighting flame over there, it's called Cock Rock. We call it Cock Rock. It's a big prick in the sky with a short shaft and a big knob. That's usually got some goodies underneath it. It's usually got some really super samples if you're really lucky. That will only come up in your harder modes. Hard and above, I think. You might just get 1, 2, and as you go up, there'll be more and more super samples you need to collect to unlock a lot more stuff later on. But for the time being, that's a HMG emplacement. We can jump on. No, we can't. No, we'll just activate by itself. There you go. So we'll go over to Cock Rock here. I'm going to play this on a bit harder mode after this particular one. As I said, this is just for people who are wanting to know the game. Getting some information about it. I've got friends that want to know if it's worth playing. As I said, we came from the Division. I've got a crew on PlayStation that's come from the Division and Ghost Recon Wildlands and Breakpoint. We really couldn't find anything that we agreed on for a little while there, for a couple of years, that we all wanted to play together. So we stuck with those other 2 games. Now you see I'm about to call something down here just to obliterate everything. We'll see how these work. That was the Blind Man and whatnot, and we came to the conclusion that this is going to be our next game. We got it pretty close to when it came out, and we just haven't looked back. It's been something nice to play weekly, to get experience up in, and just enjoy the social aspect of it again. This is on public, so you might see 1 or 2 people randomly jump in. Hopefully I've got all their... Actually, hopefully I have got all their voices chopped out of this, because I don't want to hear them. Text to speech volume, chat. Chat volume's got to go off. Don't want to hear them. Just in case we get some random come in.
Main objective, near your position.
So you can position everything. You don't have to sit there and talk. You can do that, and it puts up little points in the map and all that sort of stuff. The missus has decided to do some vacuuming while it's here, so it might get a little bit loud in a second. And you've just got all these types of bugs on this particular one that you've just got to wipe out. They can call in reinforcements, so you've got to be careful of that. There you go, there's a reinforcement now, speaking of which. And we're just going to go through this. Drop that there, and we're going to run.
Firing orbital barrage, clear the area.
And get out of the way of that. Your own machine guns will kill you. Your own teammates will kill you. That's one of the ordnance I just ordered in. Is the game worth it? I believe it is. And thank you, Blue Army, for answering the question. Yes, I believe it is. I mean, we've had fun. It depends on your level of what you want to do. If you've got a team, the team does help. I'm seeming to be running this by myself a little bit lately. D-Mug always runs by himself. Just likes the game since it came out. It's been a nice little challenge for him, something to dig his heels in. He plays other stuff, but just like this. So it's entirely up to you. Again, this may not be your cup of tea, and that's fine as well. As I said, for a group that was looking for a team game to play on the console side of things, especially on the console side of things, this was a game we could gravitate towards.
Stratagem available.
It just depends. I mean, you know, I don't mind playing singly, but for the group especially, as we couldn't find anything that we wanted to do, it was just a bit of fun. And we've met D-Mug along the way too, because originally it was just Blind Man, myself, and maybe a random that had come. Well, it's Blind Man, myself, and Was 007 that would just come in, randomly play.
Sending down sentry.
You do have grenades, you do have 2 weapons, you've seen 2 weapons already. I'm going to call in another one. So this is your 3rd one that uses up a stratagem. Usually I go ordnance, but again, on this particular game, I don't have all that sort of stuff. I have it on my console version, but it doesn't come through on account transfer. So I've just got to do it the hard way, which is pretty much all the case on this particular occasion.
Down sentry.
Down, up, right. I've got to call them in.
You will never destroy our way of life.
What are you shooting at? This select was my 3rd weapon, so now I've got 3. I can call in supplies as required.
Sending down equipment package.
Again, it's totally up to you on how you play. You do have all the different levels, which range from easy all the way up to hell. I think there's about 9, maybe 10 different levels. That'll make it a lot more easier. It'll do it at your pace. You can play it publicly if you want. I've just turned all the chat off, so I don't see any of the chat.
Freedom has prevailed. Now head to the extraction point.
There's lots of different little bits of missions within each faction. I don't know what that was dropping down there. Oh, it's okay, I know what that is. And this is quite mild. As I said, I've got it turned down a little bit. This is probably, for this stage at where I am, it's probably the better way of doing things. The more you explore the land, the more super credits you're going to get and the more stuff you're going to retain. So in that sort of aspect, yes, it is a bit more handier. That way you can just run around, go collect stuff. As you see, we're not too busy. We're not running away from stuff. I am going to turn it up on the next one to give myself a bit of a challenge and to run through this. Now you can see that on the map. You got places of interest in player placements. The red stuff are hives. That some of these which we're going to take out. There's a bonus objective here. Once we hit that, that's going to get really freaking crazy. But we'll go into the hives now and we'll wipe out some of those. As I said, everything you need to know for yourself is pretty much on the bottom left-hand corner. How much grenades you've got, what direction to push if you need to push it. Your guns as I cycle through them, how much ammo they've got in them. There's a big one on the back.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
And you can only stay within your combat area. If you go outside of it, you get that. And if you stay outside for too long, you get labelled a traitor. And your own team from up the top there, them guys, start wiping you out. So you have a perimeter. You can't go outside of it. It does get really crazy. You get super big bugs, which are hard to take out if you're not prepared for it. The game is very challenging. As I said, we played it on Impossible the other day. And Impossible with the team is just, it's crazy. I mean, ultra crazy. You can check that out on the stream. I think Friday's stream is what we did that. I think it was Friday's stream, actually. With D-Mug and Was 007. We couldn't get Blind Man in that particular day because it just didn't work. Saturday night, which was last night. I don't normally do Helldivers on a Saturday, but D-Mug and I linked up, and we did. We did some automatons. I've got to get my technical terminology right. The world has its different environments. You can see here we got fire tornadoes coming in. They hurt. So you got environmental changes as well as Yeah, they sometimes help. They sometimes can be a burden. You can see there. There's one passing past now. It's just going to light everything up. That will take out the enemy, but it'll also wipe you out if you're not careful. Alright, as you see, there's probably little question marks in that little top compass screen there. This here needs 2 players, so if you're not running with 2 players... Blind Man, Brotor shitbed. Router shitbed, yes. I don't know what it was exactly, but something shit the bed, yes. I don't know if it was his server or if it was his router. I'm not really sure about that, Blue Army. But,
Mission at 30 minutes
yes.
remaining.
Something wasn't working right for him. He couldn't get on Friday. And he was hardly on the investigation of that and to figure out what was going on. Again, once you get into the harder missions and whatnot, you're going to have a lot more to do. You're going to have a lot more enemy coming at you. And you're going to have a lot more shit spawn at you. So, you'll see here, we're just chasing around all these lights. Because all these lights give you extra stuff.
Extraction is available.
And while it's nice and easy to run around this at this time, you can simply run through and get everything, but it's not going to get you the super credits you need to kind of upgrade and whatnot. You can't come across it mission to mission, but if you got the whole map to run, you run the whole map. And if you don't sight it, it's not there. See, there's question marks. There's 2 question marks on the top of the compass. One's going to the southeast. The other one's going to the southwest, which is probably just in front of us here.
Found something.
If you hear found something, it's usually got samples that you need to pick up. Or it might have one of these that you might need to blow up to get into, which has got bonus stuff, maybe weaponry, maybe super credits, maybe medals. There you go, warbond metal. We go down the one down here that we did saw beforehand before we diverted. And as you said, if you're not close to them, they will not appear. So a lot of players I was playing with last night publicly were just running through this, doing the missions and running out. Pointless. They can call an extraction in and load up. If they do happen to call an extraction in and load up, you then have 20 seconds to get out of here. So you just sometimes it's worth playing by yourself. Other times it's just learning the game and what you're doing. Can you do it by yourself? Yes. He's rotor. Yes, he's rotor. It is. I know what you meant. See, they're burning up because of the flames. That's not a bad thing. It's actually helpful and a burden at the same time. Since we got this, I'm just going to launch this to make this easier. That way I don't have to go in there.
Barrage. Clear the area.
And with any sort of luck, that'll just wipe that out and I won't have to do anything. With any sort of luck. I might just help this one along a little bit. Yes. Alright, so there's little holes here pretty much. I'm just waiting for this to dry up so I can run in there. Otherwise I'm going to burn up. Like that. Healing yourself will get rid of that. These bug holes need explosives to be wiped out. Oh shit, I'm out of explosives. Typical. And they're calling in somebody else. Great. So we're going to set up a quick defense now while we can. Hey guys. Gonna get busy real quick. There's the type of shit that can happen, will happen, and happens often. I've got to raise the flag somewhere else apparently. Which we'll get to in a second. I'll watch some bugs to wipe out. You can take him out. Take out all the hives and whatever else and what comes from the hives, but just be prepared, you're going to be maybe in for a battle. I've got resupply right now.
Sending down equipment package.
Anyway, recharge up so I can get my more ammunition. Sometimes you can pick up ammunition and grenades. They're separate on the field. Otherwise, a supply is going to be handy.
Extraction is available.
Again, I'm going to ignore that extraction. I'm going to take out this hive while I'm going. Machine gun turrets help dramatically. A lot of people use jump jets and whatever else. I'm going to sit here and just demolish everything. That's just what I do. That's the way I play. And you'll see, we'll do this until we're done.
Bug outpost destroyed.
Take out the last of these, don't have to worry. And we're done. That's it. Simple. Now usually in any of these bases there's usually a sample floating around that you can collect. Always handy if you can find them. You need them to upgrade your stuff outside of this, all your stratagems, all your weaponry.
Oh, to democracy!
Pretty much all everything. Your environments will screw you over a little bit. And you see it's all yellow now. Gets hard to see sometimes. We had snowstorms, we've had electrical storms, there's stuff that'll knock out all your stratagems. There's everything, pretty much. So we're going to go quickly back down here. We're going to find out where this other one is. Extraction zone, I've done that. Let's have a quick look around the map. Fuck it.
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement.
And stuff like that can happen at the worst possible time.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Reporting to the front.
Yeah, it's pretty. It is pretty blue. I mean, it is a beautiful moon. The settings out here are
Warning, you
quite
are
nice.
leaving
There's a
the
combat
mission
zone
area.
one. Getting too far out. Let's hit another machine gun up here. Just to knock them back
Sending
a little
down
bit.
sentry.
And it's the reason why I've got more machine guns and all that sort of stuff floating around.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
You will
Deploying
lose all your
sentry.
stuff that you had on you beforehand, so you might have to go pick it up, especially samples that you need to get out.
Deploying support weapon.
Sometimes I launch stuff in front of me just to make it easier. Oh, fucker. How are you still here? Again, worst possible moment. Take your health. You got 4 stims. Bastards all around there. That's a hive down there. That's a hive. That's a hive what we're looking at. I'll wipe this out. As you go up levels, there's going to be lots of different enemies. They're going to be bigger. They're going to be badder. They're going to be pissed off. That's a nice shot.
Throwing grenade.
Bug outpost destroyed.
The different types of weaponry that you have will be different types of penetration as well. Some of them will have light armor, some will have medium, some of them will have heavy armor. Weapons are the same. And I can't sit there and reload like that. Got something behind me, I think. Heard it, can't see it. So some of this game is about timing. Other parts of it has just been
Deploying equipment package.
lucky. As you can see, they're all around there covering up something. I'll send that in for starters.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the
Then
area.
I'll send this in for secondary.
Deploying sentry.
I'll wipe that shit out there. If you're launching something big, don't stand too close to it. Fuck. So I'm gonna stand too close to it. I'll just take double reload and I'll get the fuck out of here myself. Right, down
You may
here
proceed to extraction when ready.
there is this thing.
Tagging map.
This thing is bad news.
Objective near your position.
It's what they're all attracted to and it's what they all want, which is not great. We've got to take it. You see they're not very happy. Here we go, take that, take that.
Bag's empty.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement.
That one's not the easiest one to get to.
Request approved.
So what there is
Reinforcements
there
on
a
the way.
hive there and whatnot. There's a bug of some sort in a capsule. That's what they're all protecting. They will fucking kill anything that's in the way just to keep it there. And you see it's in that mountain there, over there. This is not good. Do I sit here and get it, or just do I bail out? I might just bail out.
How do you like the taste of freedom?
I like the taste of freedom pretty good, actually, but I don't like the taste of my own nutsack coming back at me. That's another one of these. The holes get bigger.
Bug out.
Sounds disgusting, but it does.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
I've got to go. The more bug holes you take out, the easier it should be for you. You do have a stamina rating as well, which is what, 3 over as well.
Deploying sentry.
Found something.
Oh, that's nice. And it's up to you whether how far you want to go into this. You're gonna have a certain amount of stuff. I've got no more grenades on
Extraction
me.
is available.
Yeah, I think we're going that way.
Taste of democracy.
For some reason, you can outrun these at some point. But to Blue Army's point, yes, it is
For prosperity.
quite nice. I'm going to have 5 tornadoes drop in now, as you can see. And since I'm playing this on PC, you'll be able to get a good look at it as well. Right, let's do this. Ah, shit.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
So you have a time limit. What happens after the time limit goes? You're stuck here by yourself.
Reinforcements on the way.
They'll send in a ship usually about 2 minutes afterwards, and you see the ship thing is going in now. I've got to defend this area for about 2 minutes while this is all happening, which isn't fun. And it's going to get crazy. Expect that. That's what's going to happen. And with all the fire around me, which again can be a blessing in disguise, but can be an absolute pain in the ass as well.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
You only really need to get the objective done. Collect as much samples as you can get, and get the hell out of there. As I said, for a multiplayer game for us as well, it's nice, it's doable. I gotta run.
Sending down sentry.
And you see, these things are gonna fry since they're in there because they're not gonna like the heat. There he goes. No place is safe when you got the fire around you, just gotta keep out of the way of it.
1 minute.
And again, for old Division players and all that sort of stuff, it was a nice game to change up to. We tried a lot of other stuff that just it wasn't working. This is what we found that worked for us
Sending down sentry.
on the console side of things.
Get some.
Watch out for that fire sitting around me. Now, until this thing comes in, I've got to stay within a certain boundary.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Not sure if you're gonna sell. Fuck, gotta run.
Health reinforcement
Fuck's
budget
sake.
running low.
And if you're too far away from it, as you can see there, it's going to tell you that you're too far away and it's not going to be good. You have to recall it down again, which is not something you really want to do at this stage.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Yes, your stratagems will get knocked out, or your turrets or anything you put down will get knocked out by the fire. They have a certain amount of damage as well.
Clear landing zone.
And as you see, I've got a certain amount of reinforcements you can see flashing away up there. I've only got 1 left. That's how many lives you got left, technically. If you're playing a team, that'll happen for a team as well.
Pelican 1, landing in progress.
And basically what you want is this guy to come down, preferably before the time runs out, and get in the ship. I'm going to take one of them before I burn off.
Extraction complete.
And get the hell out of there.
Beginning ascent.
That's it. That's the essential basics of it.
Democracy prevails once more.
I don't know if I can do the automaton side on this particular level, but I'm going to give it a try. As you see, you get all your objectives. I didn't do any optional objectives, which was there, which was to collect that bloody thing, and there was something else there that I didn't do. But the basics of it, I did the main mission, which was raise the flag and get the hell out of there. There's a lot of hidden stuff within the map that you need to do, like those optional objectives. They will not come up. You have to go find them yourself. Okay, so that's this side of things. Okay, so you've seen the blood splattering. It's haha, it's fun. Let's go over to the automatons. I'm not going to play the alien ones, the Illuminati, the purple ones. Screw that. I got wiped out the first time I've tried playing that. Simple, easy, done. You can get your stats up and whatever else. As you see, I'm level on the bottom left-hand corner. I'm level 6 with this particular PC character because I usually play on PlayStation. That's what it is.
Ready for another mission, Helldiver?
Not really. So that's that side of things. Let's go over to the automatons. So that's the bug side of things. The automatons are a little bit different. I don't think you can get on those. Anything that are red you can't normally do. It's ones that light up. So that sector is obviously not running. We can go over to Chucky. It's got frost, it's got blizzard, it's got fires, and it's got something else. I don't know exactly what it is, but we'll figure that out on the way through. We're looking for these ones here with the ones with little funny arrows on it.
One last step.
Eliminate the hulks. How the fuck am I going to do that with this sort of bloody thing? It's an easy mission. Easier. I don't know what those are. Destroy transmission network. I can do that. Conduct geological survey. That's gonna suck. Transformers, meet the eye. I'm more like it as a way in bloody iRobot. They look more iRobot-ish, Terminator-ish. But yes, they don't transform into anything. These ones. They're just here to fuck you up. So I'm gonna leave it on roughly about the same level that I had it before. It wasn't too bad with the bugs. I think it's going to be a little bit different with this. Now, the automatons I had not played until this year, so this is all a little bit new to me. But it's going to be interesting. I've got 40 minutes to complete this mission. Again, we're just going to go in with the normal stuff that we had before. I'm going to grab a machine gun because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it. Again, only got a certain amount of lives, if you will, to run it through. You'll see what's going to happen.
Hellpod launch initiated.
So let's go. Same sort of setup. You're looking for bonus stuff and whatnot, but this time it's the bots. The bots play
Let them come.
a lot differently.
Let them face the insurmountable
Okay,
might
that
of
over
their
there is
Helldivers.
definitely something I need to take out. That little tower that's standing up there like a big shiny prick.
Deploying support weapon.
That's probably an optional objective. That's it there in front of me. Illegal, terminate illegal broadcast. That's the side mission. Blue one's the side missions. So we're not even going to bother with this so much. We're just going to go do this. I find if you don't have to go in there, don't. Real simple.
Orbital barrage incoming.
That's why you see me use a lot of ordnance. That big prick in the sky over there has to go down for this to run. And that little thing there is them calling in more reinforcements.
Deploying sentry. Objective complete.
That's how this one. There you go. I said iRobot before, or Terminator-ish, or Total Recall-ish. That's a dropship. They're going to bring down more stuff. These things are robots, literally robots. You can see them running in the background there. They hurt. Most of these you shoot in the dick. Not joking, shoot them in the dick. The other ones you can't shoot in the dick, you shoot them in the face. Easiest way to take them down. Headshots and dick shots. Yes, I said it. You got like ninja robots here. They look easy dick shot. Again, we're looking around for samples and stuff to collect. If you watched any of the stuff over the weekend that's in previous streams, you can see how crazy this gets. Again, I'm on a brand new character. I'm not level 40 or 50 or whatever the hell I am on the console for this. I am just level 6. So that's where I need to be a little bit cautious. Those factories over there, the red things, you take out. You'll need heavier ordnance than what I've got on me at the moment. The only heavier ordnance I've got is the orbital downpour, which is a 120 HE barrage. Otherwise than that, I've just got a machine gun. And those are going to keep producing out of these things as much as I want. So, these things over here, don't step on, they're mines. They will blow you the fuck up. And again, I can shoot these pricks out, but they're just going to keep coming because they've got a factory over there that they can get, and they've got miniguns and ordnance and all that sort of shit. This thing splatters everything, but it's good. These things here, the bloody... Hi, can I help you? Yes, they sound like bloody bots. Barbed wire actually kills you in this, so we found out the other day. I found out accidentally. And again, they're just, well, since they got the factory here, they're just going to keep producing. It's not fun. Oh shit, it's a... And the only thing to take that... Oh, okay, that way, I gotta go this way. The only thing... I don't know if these grenades will take that. I'm pretty sure these grenades won't. There's 4. Not good enough to do it. But otherwise than that, this is the only other way. Barrage, inbound.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Would you not do that? Here. Reloading.
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement.
Yep, your own ordnance will
Request
take you out.
approved. Deploying reinforcements. Outpost destroyed.
Ready to liberate.
The more of them you take out, the more the chance they don't have a respawning. They are more based on line of sight. So unless they see you, that's the only time they're coming after you. The other ones, bugs roam around a lot more. And these things will hopefully wipe all these pricks out. Any red beacon in the sky, again, is something that's not going to be handy. And see, there's that outpost there, there's that outpost there, there's another outpost there, there's another outpost there. It gets a bit crazy, and I do not have that many ordnance. So if you're coming in here, if you're coming in a team, great. If you're not coming in a team, yeah, I will grab the samples later. Thanks, boy. If you're not coming in a team and you do not have the right stuff, this is going to get a little bit crazy from time to time. So this one, we're going to just focus on the main stuff that we need to do. And not worry about the small stuff, because I'm not equipped for the smaller stuff. That yellow thing on the floor there is the machine gun that I dropped before. Hopefully we'll find that and pick it up. I'm standing right on it apparently. There it is. Oh, the mine. Watch out for that. They hurt. And I've only got 4 lives. Pretty much on this. You can boost them up in stratagems and whatever else. There you go. That's the red things there. They look. Samples look different depending on where you are as well. I'm pretty sure this thing's it here. That's where I need to be. So I'm going to wait for that orbital to come down in 1 minute. And the more, I think, ordnance I have in this is going to probably be a bit more beneficial. The machine gun's handy, but it's not
Objective near your position.
beneficial. Destroy the transmission network. I'll see if a hell bomb comes down. Negative. And I got bloody bastards on the way. Fuck.
Freedom never rests!
So loadouts become very important.
Last reload!
Those ones shooting the dick. Anything red is worth taking out.
Deploying equipment package.
Sometimes you're lucky enough to able to call in a hell bomb. Other times like this, you may not get that opportunity. Might have to wait until you got something that you can use to blow this
Firing
out.
orbital barrage, clear the area.
This is where ordnance or a 500 will come in handy, but if you're a new player like I am at this current time, you will not have those options. There's something else I need to tank out, which I'm pretty sure is that thing there. I'm gonna hope one of them land on it. Was that it? Great. Ow. That's a bigger one. Shoot him in the head. Is this the one I'm supposed to take out? Yes, it is. That's broadcasting. It must be these things here. 1, 2, 3. No, let's see if grenades will do it. I don't think they will, but we'll give it a shot. Yep. Okay, they will. Perfect.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Oh, that didn't work. Oh, okay, I could have shot it. That's just shingles. Okay, yeah. I learned something new as well.
Objective completed.
So that one we can probably do a range away. We don't have to be that close for it then. If that's the case. I haven't found any samples in here, Blue. I did drop a few before, maybe. That's not samples, that's weaponry.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Okay, so there's another player coming in now. They can't hear me. I probably won't be able to hear them. T2. Which is handy having extra people on here. Which will make that a lot more better.
300 meters.
I don't know who that is. I can't even hear him, so I'm not really that fussed about him. It could be text from last time. I'm really not sure. We'll see what happens.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Yeah, they're gonna hurt, buddy. So that's the basis of it. As I said, it does get a little bit crazy here from time to time. Having an extra person come in is pretty easy. As you saw beforehand, I wiped out a lot of stuff so people can't hear me. It just makes it easier on my end, especially for streaming purposes. Some of the other stuff I probably wouldn't worry about.
Orbital incoming.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear. Bot outpost destroyed.
Now these things you saw before, we just had to take out the antennas, and that's exactly what we're going to do on this.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
Oh, it's going to be bad. I better move. I can see what's going to happen without it happening.
Calling down a support weapon. to democracy!
Objective near your position.
Reloading!
Liberty emerges victorious yet again. Extract when ready.
I didn't have to go through all that heartache of doing everything. It's pretty much all done. I could take it out if I needed to, but I'm just going to leave that there.
300 meters.
I don't have enough ordnance to wipe that out. He's probably going to find that out shortly. I need better ordnance. That's what it comes down to in the end. This is a blizzard that's coming in now. There we go. As you see, I can't see 2 foot away in front of me. Can only hope that guy's coming in with me, because I can't see him, and hopefully he's around here somewhere. I can see there's something here I can see that's buzzing around me, but I can't see what it is. I'm heading for it.
Found something!
No, I'll keep this if you don't mind. He's heading off to the side there. I am going to get the fuck out of here. So that's pretty simple. Pretty easy. Again, this is going to bump up as we go up in levels.
Extraction is available.
I'm going to sit with the bugs because I can get away from the bugs. Planet is very different. Yeah, these planets will be very different. And it's a matter of just, it's a different loadout for different planets. That's what we found. This one's more heavy armor, heavy this, heavy that. It makes you survive a lot longer and easier. The other bug ones you sort of want to run away from. You need to be quick to get out the bug holes. Again, not unless you're equipped for it. I'm not equipped for it. And you want to be on lighter armor so you can run in, run out. And it's not too bad. I don't use a lot of heavy armor. I just use light armor and away I go if I can.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Requesting sentry.
Deploying sentry.
And you'll notice I'm always carrying sentries of some sort.
Sentry. Requesting supply.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
The more sentries you got, a lot more easier it's going to be. And these things are just going to keep coming. So, yeah, gotta watch out for this guy not jump in front of him.
For prosperity.
Oh shit.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
No, for fuck's sake. That was my fault. My bad.
Reload! Reinforcing!
There's a Sif artillery. I'm going to take that. Didn't even see that there. Yeah, my bad. That'll happen.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Destroy our way of life!
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Have a taste of democracy!
Whoa, fuck.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Didn't see that one coming. What he doesn't know, he's got.
Falcon 1 arriving at
Oh, yeah,
coordinates.
he's just picked up my one. Nice.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch
Get
where
us
you're
in,
standing.
buddy. Good job. You can call weapons down for
Request
other
approved.
players.
Deploying reinforcements.
Get the fuck out of here, buddy.
Countdown initiated. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
So I did one of the bonus objectives I didn't do too. The Sea Artillery was the second one. I should have known
Liberty
better.
has seen you through.
Yeah, bot scrapper, play one bot mission. There you go. That's the achievement I got for that. I've got a new cadet here, so he hasn't played this at all. It's his first time on. Lucky for him, he's got a first experience. And the Sea Artillery would have been the other optional objective for maximum amount of points. GG, thank you very much. And again, I'm not equipped out for that. I'd like to have a little bit more ordnance for that, because I just do not have what I need for that. That's why I'll set in the bugs for a little bit, until I can level up a little bit more. Yes, you can drop your weapons down for somebody else if you need to. Just remember, that'll take a little bit of time to come in. I'll give you all your stats for the particular kills that you've done, yada yada yada.
Helldiver. One small step for democracy.
Yeah, we'll keep them on board for a little bit. We'll take them through the experience.
The galactic war waits for no one. Are
So
you
now
ready,
back to the
Helldiver?
bugs.
The war rages on. Choose where you will give your aid.
So you know what it's like now. Now I'm going to turn it up a
Bugs
little
swarm
bit.
across this planet.
This guy's
Choose what
probably not
makes
going to be ready for this, but it is what it is. Yeah, I really don't give a shit.
Initiating FTL jump to the Partheon system.
I can tell he's not ready for this. I can tell
FTL
what
jump
weaponry he's using
successful.
already.
Mission coordinates locked. Mission preparation
Hi, sweetie.
aborted.
You good?
Hellpods primed.
So I can tell he's experiencing because he's got a sniper out there. That's not going to work.
Hellpod launch suspended.
Actually, if I boost it up, it's really not going to work. Come on. And he's wearing heavy armor. I can see. I can tell. So this roughly going to be about the same mission we did before, but we'll just run through this now. Should have bloody bumped it up a little bit. I'm going to bump it up on the next one. As you can see, I can see what he's doing. I need to level up to level 8 at least, so I'm trying to save some money. I know what I want this time around. Yeah, I can tell that's all he's got as well, and ordnance, so
Launch initiated.
he needs to spend some money. You notice the music is out of this because I keep getting done for fucking copyright shit. Not done, but you know, I keep getting bloody so I just wipe out all the music. Right, so this one should be fairly easy. The next one I'm going to bump it up a level. I said that before, but you know, we got 2 players in now.
Let
He
our
needs the
enemies
experience. I don't want to throw him in the
show
deep end because it's
territorial
going to
ambition.
freak him out a little bit.
Found
Oh.
something.
Wonderful. Don't go close. Yeah. You better take that off, buddy. Take that. You're gonna need it. Is he not gonna get it? Where is that? I found it before. Oh shit, wrong one. He's collecting everything. Good lad. Oh fuck it, I'll take it then. We should have one himself. I think he had one himself, I wasn't paying attention to that. So basically we go around, collect all samples. This is nice and easy. We'd bump it up in the next one. Definitely this time around. So... oh, it's got some stuff in there, but I don't need it. Don't need that, don't need that. That's checked out. Okay, this one can be over here. We're going to do it over here and do that.
Southwest, 300 meters.
Going to collect everything on the way through. You see there's a little beacon over there. There's another little beacon over here. We're going to hit this one first. Probably going to get run into some shit. It's going to think it's nice and easy until I turn it up, which is good.
Requesting sentry. Found something.
Now, those people that have watched this and experienced before, you know what you're in for. That's the fun part to me. Again, watching games, then playing games, two different complete concepts. There it is there, hopefully you'll get that. No, I'll get this one over here. Grab that, grab that. Requisition slips, we both get it. If you're in the team, you both get it. When the sample heats collectors, it doesn't matter who gets it first, it's just a matter of that it's got. Okay, so this is on medium at the moment. I think it depends on how many players you've got up here as well and all that sort of crap. He's just collecting Thingo for no reason at all. He probably doesn't need it because he hasn't shot a bullet yet. We want all this. So help dramatically. Still heading to that escape pod, that's where we want to be. Because that is a bonus objective. Straight down here, see what this is because I've got a question mark over here. So you're starting to see how the games work and what's going through our minds as we run through this. Check every area that's got a question mark because that doesn't appear on the map at all. Not unless you've been past it. That's the only time you need to worry about it. We're not worried about stims because every time we come out this time around we get, these are samples here which aren't coming up on my screen for some reason, but we're not going to be worried about that. We can see him, that's the main thing. Bug breach detected, good luck to him. Shouldn't be shooting shit. If you're running past these things, you're not worried about him too much. Because the next one, you're not going to worry about that sort of stuff. You just want to get the hell in, you want to get the hell out. There's an escape pod data, this we need to do, and as you can see there is a swarm down there as well. I'm going to take out this first before I even bother with the other one. This is going to be more of a prick, and since he's got the swarm down there, which is great for me, I won't have to worry about another swarm coming at me. We'll just take these ones out nice and quietly. While he's a little bit preoccupied and busy. Or that's a bit of a shame. Easy. Take out the bug outposts. They don't come for you no more. Nice, quick, easy, done. Take the upload data. Now you know why I've got Gatling guns and all the protective stuff. Because it's just a lot easier when you're with the bugs especially to get this out the way and do this. After this I'm going over here to raise a flag. Actually I'm going over there. And you keep shooting stuff like he is. You are just going to cause yourself a lot of fucking trouble for no particular reason or other than you're trying to be a hero and you really don't need to be and you're going to go burn through ammo like it's no tomorrow. And eventually, there's going to be a point where this shit doesn't come down.
Democracy delivered.
And you need a hand. And if you burn up all your bloody uploads and whatnot, good luck with that. Yeah, we'll leave him to it because he's creating his own mess. We'll let him stew in it for a bit.
Can't liberate this broken arm.
It's pretty easy. Just don't piss him off. Work your way around. There's other stuff you need to do. I've got map targets of where he is. He can sit there and shoot bugs all fucking day. It doesn't add to your XP. Gets your kill rate up, but it doesn't add to your XP too much. You really just want to be getting in and getting out. Throw that down here because I don't need that now. Fire at least 150 rounds in one burst. There you go. Get supplies over here because he's probably out of ammo and out of everything else, but that doesn't faze me. I had a job to do. My job is like the Bee Gees, staying alive, staying alive. Ha 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 ha.
Fix this liberty-forsaken arm.
Staying alive, ha ha. Get down with the DJ on the dance floor. Dun 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 dun. He's going nowhere. He shoot himself and he's running over here. He's still alive. Honey. True. Alright, so as you can see, he's probably running for supplies because he's too busy trying to shoot everything. And he's realised he's done fucked up.
Orbital barrage.
I'll launch that over here.
Stand clear.
I'll launch that just about here somewhere, just in case anything else comes out. Sit back and watch fireworks. That's it. Anything we don't get, we gotta run and get now. Don't be scared of the bugs. They're just bugs until they aren't bugs.
Terminate outpost purged.
Remember we put these things up here before, we just run them into it. Pretty simple, pretty easy, and that's the way you terminate that. What's so hard about that? Alright, too easy. You can make this as hard as you possibly want. You can make it as easy as you want. That's entirely up to you on how you do. I don't know what that is. Medium nest. I just took that out. So we'll run around here, collect samples, as Blue Army was saying before. Yoink out, yoink out. Yes, I do have a fully loaded machine gun behind my back. The biggest problem is actually just trying to hit the fucking buttons as you're going through, really.
Main objective near your position.
Wonderful. We gotta raise a flag here, which is
Objective
normally
critical
fun.
stratagem available.
I'm gonna find a nice spot to put another turret, because it's gonna get crazy. He's just gonna find out what it is. Good luck to him.
I'm on it.
Freedom requires firepower.
Yes, it does.
Requesting sentry.
And notice I've just poured everything in, just in case. It's halfway through, let's have to reload now. Here we go. And we got fire tornadoes in again on top of all that. Yeah, last round of bugs. Again, blessing and a fucking turret that fucking bullshit is on these guys. Yeah, buddy, you bet on there, go on.
You have ignited the torches of liberty. Extraction awaits.
I do like to taste the freedom. Tagging map. South, 200 meters.
You can hear he's burning. Funny to me.
Have a taste of democracy.
No thanks, if it tastes like penis, I do not want to have a taste. That's an acquired taste and it's not mine. Oh, you don't die.
Calling in reinforcements.
Now watch out for that, that thing sucks. So we haven't seen Cockrock. Normally we'd go around for Cockrock. Again, he's inexperienced, so I'm glad it's not the other one, otherwise he'd be panicking. Oh, that's never good.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
That's why.
Bug outpost
Freaking
spotted.
hit here.
Prepare to exterminate.
Yeah, that's
Allied
easy.
destroyer has left the squadron.
Of course he has.
Firing orbital barrage.
Not
Clear
fucking
the
sitting
area.
there fucking risking my ass for him. Screw that.
Sending down equipment package.
That's not even hard, buddy. You can't handle that. There's gonna be problems.
How'd you like to taste of freedom? Fire in the hole!
Bug outpost destroyed.
So fun, yes. Challenging, yes. Some people will only probably pop in here for the credits and run away. That's not surprising. Come in last minute, grab everything and piss off. That's normal. Not worried about them. I'm worried about getting the job done. Ah, hello, there's a couple of things over there we can get. I'm not running with anyone because they're on my map, not the other way around. They join me, so I'm going to do what I do. And if they tag with me or not, that's entirely up to them. If they can't read plays, that's entirely up to them. If they want to look like a dumbass on stream, that's entirely up to them. Not my problem. But if you're new, you're new. And that's all I can tell you. If you're new, it's probably better if you got someone that's leading you around. Sit back. Follow them around. Take it a little bit easier because you can see the madness that happens in here. It doesn't take long for this to get out of control. And the next thing you know, you could be like us, the way we were before, and shooting everything and not getting anywhere fast. It's easier to sit back, learn, figure out what it is everybody's doing.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Which might be a bit more beneficial in the end. Again, this game looks easier than it is to play. And at the moment, I'm playing this on dead easy. Well, it's not dead easy. It's up a couple of levels already. Oh, shit. gonna be funny. It's easy for me because I've run this, but you saw me die the first couple of times when I played this and someone called me a noob. Yeah, I was running on Impossible the other day and I don't see them doing that. Good luck to them. Let's see what the game's about. This is going to level up on next particular run. Again, that's the hardest part, trying to nail all this. Under pressure. Oh fuck, that bounced off.
Sending down sentry.
When everything's going haywire. And I've got them coming in. I usually put up a resupply here just in case. Anything comes this side, they're going to get eradicated. It's going to give me at least 20 seconds. Free, relax.
Stand clear.
Thank you. Got the big gun out, it's got more bullets. So it's going to do more armor damage. And I use less bullets. I'm not going to sit there and run around and shoot everything. I've been here too long to sit around and shoot everything. Objective base, clear out the map. That's what you want to do. The less fighting you got to do, the better. The only fighting is if you're in the shit or you're cornered. You shouldn't get cornered because you can run. The lighter the armor, the faster you will run. But the lighter the armor you have is going to cause you to slow down dramatically and cause them to catch up. Again, light armor for bugs, heavy armor for automatons. Because automatons don't really run after you until they see you. These things just roam around the fucking planet and will wipe you out in a drop of a fucking hat. Now notice this is coming in. Last reload.
T-minus 10 seconds, clear landing zone. This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Sending down sentry. This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
I missed something out of the back there I can see, so I'm just going to wipe this out for a second. Whoa, ow. Oh, it's completed, don't have to worry about that. It says a hive down the back here that I didn't see before. That's what they were running for. They're going to get wiped in a second. I'm going to wipe this out while I'm here. Bonus points. Oh shit, wrong one.
Bug outpost! Throwing grenade!
Outpost destroyed.
Nice, easy, relaxed. Shooting when I need to, saving bullets. Until you got a tac pack on you, you really don't have much else, and there's no point shooting everything under the sun. Again, you're just going to run out of bullets real quick. Now, I am not out of time, so that thing will stay until mission's end. I can call that down midway through, provided I've done the requirements for it and have it sitting there, and all I need to do after that is run into it when I need to. Yes, it is pretty.
Extraction complete.
There you go.
Pelican 1 beginning
Simple,
ascent.
easy. Didn't fret, relaxed. Try not to shoot everything. If you can avoid everything, fine. It's even better. It means you won't have lots of stuff to shoot. If you're going to shoot everything, you're just going to attract attention, and attention is what you don't want. It's one of those rare things in this world at the moment. Attention is what you do not want. Done. Comfortable. Did it in 20 minutes. I had 40 minutes in time on it. The more higher level you get, the more rewards you get, which is the more XP you'll get too, because you'll probably be shooting a lot more stuff down. It gets crazier and crazier and crazier. I'm still at level 6. Get a nice amount for my rewards. I need to get to level 8. Is where my next set of ordnance that I do want are available to me. So that's, there you go. Accuracy's actually quite up doing this way. No accidentals, except for the one that came on board and decided to leave early because he couldn't handle it. That'll happen. I could buy these, but I don't use these. So it's pointless me buying all of this stuff because I don't use them. What I use is all this stuff. And really, to be quite honest with you, I'm going to be using that one, and that one. And that one. That's all I'm going to be using. That's all I really want. That's my loadout, pretty much. Plus the 2 that I'm using for the guns. Which is this one and this one. And I will probably be either using the mortar one, which is very, very handy. Actually, probably the rocket sentry is more handy for me. But I can only unlock that at level 15. Those are really the only ones that I'm going to be using the whole entire game. Been on Impossible, that's what I'm using. I've been on all the other levels, that's all that I'm using. Depending on your style of play, you might get different. But there's no point unlocking everything, but no amount of money. You make your rewards or your money does run out at 50,000. So you can buy stuff up until then. But when it comes up to level 8, there is these are in difficult urban legends. That's for in the war bond. Chemical agents. That's in the war bond. You won't be able to get that unless you unlock the war bond for that. But that's all I'm going to be using. There's no point buying all this because, again, I've learnt from playing on the PlayStation. What I do use, what I don't use, there's no point in buying all of it. Chip modules, different story. They're going to cost you the price, 100 samples there. You can see that. You get rare samples, which are the orange, and the super samples, which are pink. Again, you can only get super samples in hard levels or above. Rare samples you will get at this particular stage, but not very many of them. You need to go up into hard to start. In 60 and 20, as you see, I don't have the rare samples even for that. So to go up at this stage, you either be in a team that's willing to help you and get up to those other ones. Otherwise, you have to boost up the levels. This is where it starts getting nuts. Now, my loadout's fine. That's all I've used, technically. Oh, yeah, by the way. Besides the weapon that I'm using now, the gun, everything else is pretty much all the same. I used that for the last year. Works fine. In a team. So, let's boost this up to challenging. So we've had it on medium, we're going to boost it up to challenging. Hard's where we start earning different samples. We have done these two. That's what we did over the weekend, that's what we sat on. There's only one more, it's two more after that. It's Helldive and Super Helldive. These two I have not tried yet. I saw what Impossible's like. I can only imagine what these two are like. Impossible's insane. Alright, so let's go up to challenging. That's where we should be now. These are going to change a little bit, so it's going to be a little bit harder to do, but this is what we're going to be doing.
Mission coordinates locked.
With this sort of stuff at the moment, I want to get up to level 8 to get the second ordnance, then I can probably possibly do the other ones, but I need the extra weaponry. Auto cannon would be nice, rockets would be nice, but until then, this is what we'll be up to. Oh shit, wrong one.
Mission coordinates locked.
You'll see the difference in this. It'll just eventually get harder and harder and harder. So again, don't shoot everything. There's no point. Just no point. You see, I'm going straight down for that motion. There's another bonus objective floating around the map that I can't see. The map is pretty basic. If I go back to this, that's all you got. You've got your main mission. I've got to do this first before I can do this. That's what it's telling me. That's where the lines are directing to. They are directional lines for that particular reason. That must be done first before you even bother with this. Otherwise, there's no point. This one says tactical objective. That's a destroy. That's one of our side missions. The other one, like an SES emplacement, will be somewhere on the map, hidden. You're not going to know where it is. You've just actually got to go out and find it, as well as all those little question marks. You don't see them here. That's for you to find within the map. So I get the 180 back out. That is handy, but I'm going to go with this time around. Oh, precision strike really doesn't fucking do it to me. I'd rather have that. I'll take one of them out for that. So this one I'll be running on a bit more fun this time around. So again, that first level player was just not ready for that. He should have actually had his machine gun out and brought that out. That's what you want to do if you've got guns. Bring them out straight away. That way you've got them on you rather than waiting for a time to bring them out. That way if you need them again, they got time to refresh. And they're out there. Again, this is not my regular character. This is on PC. I linked up my PlayStation account to the PC, but unfortunately, they boot both. I don't have what I want. As you notice, now we've got these little shits inside here. I'm going to call this in straight away, just to be safe.
Deploying support weapon.
I'm going to throw that over there. I'm going to throw that one over there.
Deploying sentry.
The more weaponry I've got on this, it's probably going to be better. I've got the ordnance just to make it easier to blow up stuff. Like this thing over here.
Say hello to democracy.
And this time, that's what we're going to be doing. You're going to see a striker's nest appear on this, which is pain in the ass, but they're going to be here. And you just want to try to clear them out before hopefully they get to you. The more you clear out and they don't call reinforcements, the more beneficial it is going to be for you. That goes with all factions. Line of sight's a big one. If they don't see you, even better. If they do see you, it's a problem. Very nice, easy. Haven't fired a shot yet. And I think 1 to 2 things are already cleared out. There's this one, pass it over here. Which we're going to wipe out now. No one else behind him. Good. Easy.
There's something here.
Tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe. Don't go in balls and all. Can't think you're doing an excellent job, thank you. Again, it's just all about taking your time. It's not one of those games. Look, if you're in a stage where you're overpowered yourself, by all means, fucking run in there. But if you're not, there's no point. This game will test you. Take it easy, slow it down, be a bit more strategic. As I said, the last thing you want to do is create a bloody shitstorm where you're running away. You want to be running into them. You want to try to take out everything, so I'm going to sit here and wait until my other Gatling gun is ready. I think this is a research facility I've got to destroy. It is a research facility I've got to destroy. So I'm going to wait until that 1 minute over there, so I'm going to come back for that. Or I'm going to wait a minute.
Objective nearby.
There you go, the objective's nearby. So I've got to take out this, and that. So I want to at least have backup in place.
Sending down sentry.
And blow all this shit up. Because I can. Oh shit, wrong one. Around the bloody thing is. Call in supplies early. That way, if I need them when I've got them and there's something behind me, Critical strike. Oh, yes, we'll take that. There's a rare sample down there. We're going to grab that before we do that. Hell bomb. Laughing. If you got ordnance, great. But if you don't have that, hell bomb's your next best friend. It goes boom. Hello, Sharky.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. How are you, buddy?
Doing good yourself.
Wonderful, mate. This one is up, right. So once you got this activated, run the fuck away. You've got a certain amount of time before that goes boom. We'll sit back and watch this. It's a big boom, and it's gonna look really good on PC. We get the sun in there. Look, we got the moon, we got the sun, and we got a bang. Oh yeah. I'm doing well, buddy. Yourself?
Objective completed.
I'm taking a few people through Helldivers, and you know, if they want to buy it, what the game's all about, and all that sort of stuff. That's what I'm up to today. Teaching them how to play and what to do, what not to do. Public crossplay. They've seen it all this weekend, pretty much. So, yeah, what are you up to, mate?
Not much, just relaxing.
Oh, good. You sound relaxed too. That's fantastic. Good morning, Sharky. How are you? Asked Blue Army Rose.
I'm doing good.
There you go. So, if it's me, anything I do, I usually will come up here and blow the shit out of anything before I walk in. That's an extraction base. There's no point blowing that up because there's nothing there to blow up. Excellent job and game. Well, there you go. Better just taking your time. I could explore all this, but I'm not going to. Main objectives first, explore second. That's the easiest way I can tell you. You'll notice that with me and D-Mug yesterday when we were playing this game. We seemed to have too much fun, and we forgot all about the objectives. And we extracted without anything, so it's just the way it is. Get the objectives out the way first, then go explore. Anything that's on the way is fair game. Anything that's not on the way isn't fair game. If you got more players and teammates on here, that'll make it dramatically easy. This is uncanny. Oh, there it is. Knew something was here. If you got more teammates, you can go into teams and go through. You get solo runners that will just run solo. D-Mug's one of them because he knows the game very, very well. And the higher the levels you go, the more bastards you're going to get. It's pretty much all the basis of it. It's just going to get harder and harder and harder and harder, which is good. As I said, there's 10, 11 levels of madness. Pick your poison. This thing is yellow for a reason. And I don't know what the reason is. Those things hurt. Now, what was for dinner, buddy? I'm hungry now, actually, speaking of which. It's my next move after this.
Went out for dinner
Ooh. Where'd you go? What'd you get?
at the pub.
Oh, very nice. Oh, you play darts?
Yeah.
Oh, how was the bloody darts game that you were watching, the grand final?
Oh, so I didn't watch it. I turned my alarm off and fell asleep.
Okay, fair enough. That's never a bad thing.
By the time I fell asleep, it was like 2-3 hours before it started.
Alright, fair enough. Oh shit, I don't have anything.
So I already knew who won.
Yeah.
I watched the highlights and it was pretty good.
Okay. See, Tiffany Stratton got her title?
Yeah. Lucky tagged me in it last night.
Nice.
Yeah, the champion for the darts is a 17-year-old.
Oh wow.
He made history as the youngest world champion.
Oh, congratulations to him.
And this year was his debut year still.
Yeah, right.
He, in just 1 year of being a professional darts player, he's won $1.2 million and now he's a world ranker number 2.
Wonderful. Well, see. Right place, right time, mate. Oh, fuck, that's bad. That hurt. Yeah, that one I don't have anything for. I gotta shoot him in the ass. Mind the pun, that's exactly what you have to do. I'm going over the edge, fuck him. You can't come down here. I've got no ordnance down here either. True that. There's a lot of stuff down here that I've got no ordnance for. I am leaving here. I am fucking leaving here. and running the other way because I've got nothing to be able to take that out. Cockroach, I see Cockroach. Well, right place, right time, and good on him, as well as Tiffany Stratton. Love your work. Had her first world title, as well as the gentleman that was playing darts. 1 year, that's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't turn 18 till March.
It doesn't matter, mate. If you got it and you can do it, and look, yeah, it's a good way to start things, I must say. Oh shit, I gotta run. That's bad.
Somebody interviewed him a while back, and he said he doesn't play darts for fun. He doesn't play darts to be serious. He plays it to make money for his family.
Tagging map.
Oh, so he's got a, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's not a problem with that.
And
He's
that's
got a
all
reason and an objective.
that's all the motivation he needs.
That's all you need. Sometimes that's all it is, mate. Just want to live a better life.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that.
He's already given his mum half the money so she can buy her own house.
Good. Good kid. You'll want sons and kids like that, I'm pretty sure.
Found something.
Yeah, it's not going to happen for everybody, I can say that. That's going to go bang? No, thank God for that. No, congratulations. No, there's the right thing. Sets his mother up, sets him up. He'll feel good about himself. That's good karma. Nothing wrong with good karma. If you believe in karma, but it's, it's just nice to have a nice life. I think anybody will turn around and say the same thing.
Mm-hmm. And then, now he's got his sights set on something else.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to break every record in the book.
Oh, good on him. I hope he does it. Simple as that. I really do. I like a person with goals. Thinking of goals.
Firing orbital barrage, clear the area.
Oop, still not ready for that. Objectives. Go back to the objectives. I'm not going to win that battle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he can set himself up, get himself a nice house for his mum. Hopefully he gets a kid. Well, he's young enough, he'll probably get himself a car and all that sort of stuff first, but he's got to, I don't think his mum's going to kick him out of the house. Well, stranger things have happened, but yeah, well, look, it's all good. And expensive things are these days, it's one house and one car, that's all you're going to get out of that money. Depending on how rich you want to go, really.
Sub-objective in your vicinity.
That's what I got to do. Glad that happened.
Deploying sentry.
Right, let's take that fucker out. Oh, that's just jingles. Oh, fucking strike! You fucking kidding me? No, ow!
Lost. Sending replacement.
Where's that fucking nest?
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
There it is, saw it. I got 4 lives, I gotta be careful. That prick's gonna fucking wipe me. Is that it? That's it.
Enemy tactical asset within threat range.
Fucking, you can call your friends prick. This crap is gone. Fucking stalkers where?
Terminate hive structure destroyed.
That's right, I took out your there, bitch.
Helldiver KIA deploying.
Don't care. Oh, there's 2 of them. Good. Fuck off.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Democracy has landed.
I need that machine gun pronto before they come back and screw me over again.
Deploying support weapon.
They're invisible until they're up on top of you. That's bad. And that's what you don't want to have. I can't run. They're too quick. That's the only problem with them. They're quicker than me, dramatically. But once I take out their lair, they can't respawn. Again, this is a new enemy on the different level. This is where a team's sort of handy, because doing this by yourself with as limited as reinforcements as I have, it's going to be a little bit difficult. So we're going to stay based on just getting the mission done this time around, We do not have the benefit of dicking around. It could be easier staying on the lower levels for a little while before you get up to this. That's not... Give me that. That's just the nature of the beast. If you're really lucky, you might be able to find places you can sort of sneak up. I'm not going to sneak up there, I tried. The fire is bad, I can't reiterate that enough. Okay, so what do we need out of here? I need something out of here. I can hear did. Yeah, where is it? It's here somewhere. Launch codes, where are you? That's in there. Done. I can hear it, couldn't say it. So that's the Stalker's lair. I'm not even going to go there. I'm going to go around and try to hit that that thing in there is next. That big nest I'm not going to touch because I just don't have anything for it. I might work on it on the way past, but fucking that's about it. I got 3 lives left. I've still got a part of a mission to do, and I've still got to get out of here. And actually, speaking of which, that's almost up. I'll take that. Samples are collected again. I can hear those bastards squealing in the fire. Good. Oh, that's not good. There's that fucking stalker again. Alright, that's that problem out of the way. Okay, this nest is here. I'll take a quick reload. Got 4 grenades on me. It's not easy by yourself either. It's can be quite challenging. As I said, we're working on this one, so we're going to take a couple of stabs at this. Just going to launch some ordnance every now and then, come back to it.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the
I'll take the
area.
rest samples while we're here, because they're always hand. We need them. Put some of this up here this time around, so maybe we might be able to do a little bit more than what we did last time. Put a resupply up here just in case I need it.
Sending down equipment package.
That's going to be attacking everything while I'm running around, hopefully. I might be able to get this done, but it's going to be a bit of bullshit. Hopefully my own guns don't take me out, which is a possibility.
Throwing grenade! How about a nice cup of liver?
Terminate outpost
There we go.
purged.
Perfect. Done. Good. That's another job done. Smart about it. You just can't fucking run in there and just go guns blazing. It just doesn't work, especially for this low level. Probably in a sort of depth of area I probably shouldn't be, but I said screw it. Because I really don't give a shit. If it's not hard, you got to get better at some point, so... The only way to learn is to get into it and fail a few times, and if you get through it the first time, well, good on you. Do it again. Yeah, no, I've had a chill day. I think I had a sleep in the afternoon. I didn't jump on bloody anything for a little while there today. Wasn't on this morning. Just sort of posted a few things on Facebook and a few other places of pieces. That was really about it. Just I was on a little bit longer than expected yesterday. Let's just say that I did a lot of streams. Yes, I think I did about 3, maybe 4. That was a lot.
Main objective near your position.
Fantastical. Okay, I want to put a turret here. That looks like a very good spot for a turret.
To democracy!
Yes, ma'am. Put that one there.
Sending down sentry.
And drop another sentry just here in a second. That gives me an input code. You'll see the input code on the right hand top corner. That's what I've got to enter in. It gives you that. You don't have to find that after you've got the launch codes, obviously. And it'll tell me to punch all them 4 in. You can see those lining up on the floor there. That's what I've got to do. Again, easier if you've got 2 people. Harder when there's just yourself. You've got to get all this done within the time limit. I'm just going to lift all this up. And you see there's nothing coming for us at the moment, which is great. As soon as this starts moving, guaranteed you're probably going to get some sort of someone roaming, some sort of bug floating around. Set up a perimeter. You got your stratagems out, the other ones they're counting down again, so hopefully you'll get a second lot coming in. And we should be good. Put that there.
Sending down sentry.
Hopefully should buy some time. Click the button. It's going to upload now. You can see this is going to start coming out. Another machine gun ready.
Deploying sentry.
Alright, so that's our arse covered, just in case.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Again, here they come. Right on here. Good shot. They should last for a little while. They do have ammo capacity. They'll run out eventually, and yeah, they're upgradable as well as having drops to upgrade all this weaponry. But it should be fine for the time zone. What we need to do, we should see this launch and see what happens.
Heads up! Heads up!
2 stages. C4, C4. There it is. Bang. That'll take the second stage of launching. When this launches, we'll have to run. Perfect. I'll place them very well. You'll notice the Gatling gun sentry takes a lot longer than the machine gun sentry to come back in. Machine gun sentry, for me, is probably one of the most useful bloody items that you can get. Not until you hit the automatons. When you hit the automatons, you want auto cannons and you want rockets. Beautiful moon, yes. Okay, here we go. This is going to launch. I've got to get out of here because that's going to wipe me out. We'll sit here and watch the moon. I'll put this behind me somewhere just in case. I'll call this down while I'm here.
Freedom triumphs over tyranny once more. The extraction shuttle awaits your request.
Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Look at that mushroom. My god, man. Okay, so that's all we need to do for that. We've done pretty much what all the mission needs us to do. I'm going to go over this crash site here because usually there's something in the crash site. It's not anything special. I haven't seen the other thing. I did see Cock Rock, but I can't remember where it is. Maybe we might be lucky enough to run into it again. I'll put that right about there.
Sending down
Just
sentry.
there, just in case something happens.
Found something!
There's no fucking way. Assholes. Load up. No time.
Extraction is available.
Again, just running back into what you got here and that should solve that problem. Real simple, real easy, that's why we set up perimeter. Less fighting you gotta do. Can't reiterate that enough. Less fighting you gotta do, the more you're gonna survive. I can hear something like a mobile phone. I don't know what that is. I don't understand what that is. I've heard it a few times in game now, and I don't know what it is. There's your, look, there's you're an ass. Some people can pronounce it Uranus, but I guarantee you it's called you're an ass. That'll screw over the science people now. They don't know which one's worse.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
You're an ass or Uranus?
Deploying equipment package.
Have a taste of democracy! More prosperity!
I'd rather liberty.
Found something.
Certainly did. I found an ass whooping of a lifetime. Oh, yeah. A nice old day. I got some curry left over from last night. I've got to finish off eating. That's my dinner tonight. I got some rice and noodle. Let's see, there's something here too.
There's something here.
I noticed. About 14 minutes to get out. The more time you've got, I think that adds to your bonus and whatever else at the end. I'm more worried about collecting everything because there it is, Cockrock. I need super samples. I need samples. Yeah, the scientists always disprove themselves. I don't know how they're going to disprove that one.
Found something.
Yes, I did.
Sending down sentry.
Send down Seth Sentry. I need a waitress song. Oh, arc thrower. I didn't realise I had that. Don't even know where I picked it up from, as a matter of fact. Cock rock. No samples here. It might be the fake cock, I'm not sure, but it is definitely the big prick in the sky. Okay, where are we? We have... That's a mortar emplacement. We've done that, we've done that. We've been all over this side, so let's go this way. That direction. Hopefully we'll find the Seaf artillery, we'll get that out of the way. We didn't, doesn't matter. Not particularly fussy really, to be quite honest with you. Done what we needed to do, it's on a harder level. We got in, we got out. We didn't do everything, and we still got time if we needed to. Yeah. Entirely up to you. For me, I've done enough. I'm hungry. It is Sunday. It's supposed to be a shorter stream, but that's what it is. Spoke to Kitty today. Kitty is feeling a lot better, which is great news. Interesting story that, but I'll let her tell that. That's up to her. When she's on next time around. Thank you to Lollipop for last night. That was fun. With the two of us and played up, having a bit of fun, a bit of a ball, enjoying the time together. Which is great. That's what it's all about. Next Saturday, the girls should be taking over, and I'll keep you informed with what's going on. I'm only there as backup as required.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Just so I can have a bit of time. I want to start a new regime this... oh,
Sending
shit,
down
what the fuck
sentry.
is that?
Throwing grenade.
I want to try to start off a new regime. Not regime, bloody... little bit of different sort of stuff for the next new year coming up.
Say hello to democracy.
Oh shit, you're coming out this way. Throw that over there, just in case something more wants to come. You got a resupply. Yeah, I want to do a few things differently this year, myself personally. Some exercise would be nice. Just getting into a few different bits and pieces and whatnot. That's where we're going to head with that. So, yeah. All good stuff, all bonus stuff. I got lots coming up this year. What's coming up this year is pretty simple. There is an anniversary of mine that's coming up next week between me and the missus. There is a birthday. There is a streaming a live stream birthday as well coming up, which should be in about February, March type thing as well. 3, 4 years, somewhere around there as well. So that'll be an anniversary to come up. So it's pretty full on. And the missus' birthday as well on top of that. So there's a lot of stuff happening. So we're just going to try to kick back a little bit more and just take it easy a bit. We're going to just keep with the streams the way they are until stuff changes. Hopefully if get some more work, that'll be great. Get that going in again, and that's going to cause some changes as well. But look, our promise to you is to pretty much we'll be here, give you some entertainment, and give you a look at games as we've been doing, of course. Thank you very much.
Another victory.
14 years, I think it is. We've worked it out. Yeah, we've been together. So yeah, it'll be. It's a lot of stuff happening in the next week. So yeah, as I said, that's why I'm taking a step back a little bit. There's a few things still to sort out from last year, but we're enjoying the time. And on that note, that is Helldivers. I took you through a couple of missions. I've taken you through the medium sort of side of things, what to expect. The Automatons as well, we had a little bit of run through that, the different ordnance you might need to go through that. As you see, I collected the orange ones, which is rare samples, which you can find on the other maps, but they're not as frequent. The higher up you go, the better, the more you're going to get. You're going to need them to upgrade your stratagems, which I'll take you back through when we get in the base. And I've hit level 7, which is great. So for me, for you guys, medium's probably about where you want to be. For new players, that'd be the easiest way. If you're an experienced player, it's a little bit different. But for new players, level 7, level 8's where you want to be. To unlock a lot of the stuff. A lot of the stuff's going to take money. Don't buy everything. Is probably one of the easiest ones to say. You can buy everything later. But for now, just keep with what you need. The next one I'm going to be definitely getting is that, which is unlocked at level 8. Definitely need that for a start. Will I be back on tonight? Probably not. I'll be back on tomorrow. That I'll be definitely getting at level 8. The orbital barrage. I'm trying to unlock this one, which is not until later, which is level 15. I might unlock something between then. Maybe. Probably not. I don't need it. These ones I don't use, so I'm not really worried about them. The mortar sentry would be nice. The autocannon is a little bit later on. I'll be unlocking that. So I'll probably get the mortar sentry for the time being until I can unlock the rocket sentry. That's going to be more handy. And or the autocannon. One of them two, it would be handy. Autocannon and rocket, those two I'll be unlocking for sure. Won't be buying anything else until then. I'll save up my money a little bit. Ship modules, if you can. This is why you need all your samples. You can see the little price on the bottom there. 100 green samples, that's what you're going to need to unlock it. These ones, unlock. It's as simple as that. You got to unlock the first one to unlock the rest of them. Stick with whatever helps you out. Like this one is for the Eagle 500. I'm not buying an Eagle 500, and it's all the airplane ones. It's no use to me. I'm not going to be buying it. This one here, I use all that stuff. I use partial all that stuff. Orbital airburst strike, napalm barrage, orbital laser. It's all the orbital ones pretty much. The 380, which I'll be using later. The 120, which I'm using now. I'll be using that. So the bridge one, I'll be trying to unlock most of them all. Most and all. Matter of fact, I'll unlock this one now. And you see the next one's going to cost me 80 of the normal samples and 40 of the rare samples. Then after that, it's going to start getting into super samples, and you're going to need to be going up levels at that stage. It gets quite technical after that. You can buy. I'll be buying this one too eventually for the engineering bay for all the rocket stuff, all the turret stuff. More the point. These two are probably the two I'll be focusing on. And when it comes up to it, then I'll worry about the airplane one and unlocking them as I go. So that's the way you play the game. It's how you play the game. You see, the rocket sentry is fucking handy. And if you watch any of their streams over the weekend, you'll see how they're used, especially in the Automatons. They work really, really well. And they're heavy armor piercing as well, which is beneficial for everything. That's it. That's me. Thank you, Sharky, for jumping on.
Oh,
I have a little bit of chat to Sharky, probably off stream and whatever else. And thank you to you for jumping in. That is my PC account. And again, you can't you can link your PlayStation to console account to this, but it will not carry over. All your data, you will have to start again from scratch. That's exactly what we've been doing. All the other streams prior to this and over the weekend from Thursday to Saturday are all on PS5. You'll notice a level difference. I'm at level 30 to 40, somewhere around there. And the boys are up over 100 and whatnot. You'll see a lot more action and a lot more of the game, the way the game is played at those higher levels, at impossible and suicidal levels. It gets insane. That's all I can tell you. Until then, my name is Toothless Bahamut. I'm ready for dinner. I will catch you a little bit later. Have a great rest of the weekend for those in America. Enjoy your day. I know it's back from holidays. Everyone's getting back to a working regime. Enjoy it while you can. Relax. Take it easy. And we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the world. Game over. Run.